in and committed to me, and not coming up with any schemes, there shall not a hair on his head fall to the earth. He wouldn't be put to death. But if his wickedness shall be found in him, he should die. If I see any sight of wickedness, and he will find it, because he's going to plot with Solomon's mother Bathsheba, because he wanted to marry that virgin girl that slept with David, not slept with him like that, but kept him warm, as though to say, I want her, I want to marry her. And that's a plot against the kingdom. Okay, verse 53. So King Solomon sent, and okay, if I see any wickedness shall be found in him, he shall die. So King Solomon sent, and they brought Adoniah down to Solomon from the altar. And he came and bowed himself to the king Solomon. And Solomon said unto him, Go to thy house. So I read First Kings, sorry y'all. 1 Kings chapter 1, starting from verse 1 and ending at verse 53. Yeah. He exhorted himself, trying to be king. God has not appointed Adoniah as king. He exhorted himself. You know, you try to exhort yourself, the Lord will bring you down low. He took upon himself to try to make himself king. But David already knew that Solomon would be king, because God had told him back in Chronicles that he can't build the temple for him, because David wanted to build him a house. He said, no, your hands are bloody, but your son Solomon will build me a house, and he's going to be the king. And David didn't know what was going on. Adoniah exhorted himself. David was old, about 70 years old. And even though he's old, and it seems like 70 is not that old, David has been through some trying times. I mean, King Saul was after him, trying to kill him. His own son Absalom was trying to kill him. And he had some rough times, you know. And after he committed that adultery with Bathsheba, the son that they both had, he died. And Nathan the prophet came to him and exposed his sin. And David, you know, he told him in a parable, but the parable was about King David. He took Bathsheba, Uriah's only sheep, because that's the parable that he was telling about him. Lamb, took the man only lamb and slept with her. And he had multiple lambs, which means wives, and that he could have slept with himself. But he stayed home for the battle. And he wound up looking and seeing Bathsheba taking a bath on the rooftop. So his servants to come and get him. Y'all know the story. And, you know, he